my channel. Hope everyone is having a good day, good night, good evening, good morning even. Haha. Switched it up on you, didn't ya? Didn't I? Haha. Anyway, what am I doing? Yes, we're refreshing the page so that we can get our stream up. There we are. What am I doing? Yes. Okay, click and edit the video. So, we left off, yesterday morning. And I do believe we're right outside of Judge Richter's hideout, as the case may be. Okay. And yeah, I started dropping frames and decided to quit and do some maintenance, and by the time the maintenance was done, I was done. Okay, that's fine by me. 12:10, yes, alright. Oh, it's not PM anymore, is it? That's a mistake. It's AM now. Alright. Post. Alrighty, there we are. Good. Alright, so move you over to here, pop the chat out. Pop! Yeah, I haven't done that one in a while. Not on time, anyway. Usually a couple of seconds late. Not that time. I nailed it. I did. Alright, so we gotta... I don't know if anyone will get on to watch. I don't imagine, but, what? No. Don't be none of that. But I wanted to get on and play a little more. And yeah, there's an enemy. Looks like up there. Yeah, Judge Richter. I am going to kill him. And I am going to kill him a lot. Where are you? Believe that. You're going to wait out here. I'm going to try to do this without you. Yes, you are. Why didn't he come after me? Um, let's just hope that the judge is right there. Hey.
Whoa, careful!
The judge is now dead, which spells the end for Richter and Associates' presence in the Mojave Wasteland. You've distinguished yourself as a premier bounty hunter in the region, and as a result, you've acquired a boost to your damage resistance. Nice. With the collapse of the Mojave private bounty hunting firms, too. Only two. There were only two in the whole freaking place. Mojave's a big place. I'm sure there are others, but alright. The market now favors individuals with the skill and fortitude to collect bounties alone. Short on manpower and at the fringes of its territory, the NCR is actively sponsoring bounty hunters who bring the Mojave's most notorious outlaws to justice. Anyone can acquire a license regardless of their affiliation, karma, or creed. Speak to Captain Larry Skull at the Boulder City Jail to become an NCR-sponsored bounty hunter. Boulder City Jail. Boulder City Jail? Boulder City Jail? There's no Boulder City Jail. Probably is now. Okay, what am I doing? Guns is at 100, lockpicks at 90. Science is at 90. I think I've got lots of science digests. I don't think I have that many more lockpick digests, so I got 15 points. Yeah, let's put lockpick to 100. Get that done. And sneak to 80 or science to 95. Let's plan for the future a bit. Science to 95. All right. Bright side of life. Still haven't taken that. Intense training. That is a possibility. I could usually use a couple. Really use a point in strength, if nothing else. Uh, 5% extra damage with all weapons. That's pretty good, especially with the weapons I have. That's a bit, quite a bit more damage. Yes, it is. Okay, anyway, demolition expert. I still don't use. I mean, I use them in big situations, but I'm not in big situations that much. I tend to avoid that. Gunslinger, like pistol and vats. No, mad bomber, professional courier. Still, I want to take that. I just don't know exactly what it does. I don't understand. And I looked it up online, and it's not explained any better. One range commando. Isn't that that's VAT? That's a rifle and VATs, right? I don't use VATs that much anymore either. Well, now that I can usually hit the cazadors at a couple 3 shots, I don't see the reason for VATs except for close range. Terrifying presence. No. Strong back. No. Super slam. Too drunk to die. And stay back. I don't use shotguns, although I should probably start. Finesse, that's always a good one. But my luck is already up there, so my luck's at 7, so you're only actually getting 3 extra points of luck, believe it or not. Unexpected alertness. Famous survivor. No. Heavyweight, have you been working out? Okay. My weapons, for the most part, except for the anti-material rifle, I don't use anything bigger. Everything else is under 10 pounds, so that's kind of a waste of time. Although nice perk if you're using a lot of rocket launchers, and if you're using rocket launchers and missile launchers and fat men and stuff like that. I just don't. Silent running. Sniper. Okay, that's a maybe. No, probably not, because it's in VATS again, right? Yeah, no. That's VATS, yeah. Which, I mean, this is good for me, because I often don't go for headshots. Sometimes I do. You've seen me do it, but I don't often do it. Not as often as most people, anyway. No. Better criticals. Weapon handling are now 2 points lower than normal for you, which means my strength at 8 will now be sufficient for all weapons. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't become radiated. If I do, I become unirradiated pretty quickly. I don't do that very often. Not often enough to make it, because I mean, I don't need to get that close. Generally, I'm a sniper. Gain a sneak bonus tops. Oh, really? I don't like that. That's interesting. For me, I mean, that would be great, but I don't. I don't. How do I avoid them seeing it? No, it doesn't make sense. There's just no way that can work. Certified tech inspiring leader. Lessons learned. Okay, well, I'm thinking that I'm just going to go up and take the intense training. What am I putting up? Oh, intelligence. Let's put intelligence on 1. Done. Okay, nice. Any other little surprises for me? No. Okay. Not yet, anyway. That's very hard. I can fix that quickly. Well, that was gratuitous on my part, but not my Threadbare's return. A humble request. Warning. Favor. Harmonica. Cthulhu. Nothing in the locker. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I know I could have talked to him. I had no interest in doing so. I said I was going to shoot him. That's exactly what I did. I didn't say I was going to talk to him or monologue or any of that crap. Oh, same. Use key, 5,000 bottle caps. Nice. Movement's another thing for me to read, I think. Sorry if I took all the drama out of that by just shooting them, but throwing knife, no, I don't need a throwing knife. But I really and truly had no desire whatsoever to talk to the man. I needed all to know he's a pedophile. He's a sadist to boot, which, believe it or not, is not the same thing. And he ordered the death of my friend. Didn't need to know anything else, did I? No, I didn't. I'm sorry, I almost knocked you out of the looting. I'm sure you're slightly insulted by that. Probably not. No other ammo cases? Seriously? That's it? Let's get out of this hole before we do any reading. Thank you very much. Well, as you saw from what happened when I shot him in the head, everybody dies. That's a good weapon. That was a one-shot. That's a damn fine weapon, gotta say. Follow me. Okay, now let's take a look at these notes. Red Bear's return. Your Honor. Oh, are you kidding me? I have it on good authority that Red Bear, I'm so glad I just shot you in the face. Red Bear will be returning to the Mojave with a bevy of slaves. While it's likely that he'll sell most of the women to the Vipers, I could have him hold on to several of the young boys for you if you'd like. Oh, I'm so glad I shot you in the head without talking to you. I know I could have, didn't want to. I appreciate your continued support for my business endeavors in the Mojave. If you should need anything at all, Shadow Company is at your service. Sincerely, Norman Meston, Commander, Shadow Company. Okay, I'd like to meet you. Your Honor. I'd like to submit a target for assassination in the usual terms, 10,000 caps. Since Doc Friday drifted into that saloon last month. Doc Friday? Doc Friday. That's the guy Randall was talking about. Right? Yeah. Okay. Into that saloon last month, my ability to conduct raids has been seriously undermined. Last week, he killed 2 of my best men, and morale has taken a definite turn for the worse. Ghouls like Friday are a disease, and I want him removed as soon as possible. If your men can dispose of him within the week, I'll throw in another 5,000 caps upon termination. Thank you. Respectfully, Slade. Richter. Oh, there you are. That's better. My sources indicate that Randall's nascent firm is damaging our business contacts in the Mojave, particularly since he started using Icie. Hey, that's me. I've been working with him for a long time. So this must be fairly old. There's no date. What am I talking about? I don't know what the date is. There's the date right there. Anyway, I don't have to tell you what will happen if we continue losing revenue because of Randall's little renegade. Take care of this immediately, or Mr. Kagan himself will hear of your failure, Fisk. Mr. Kagan, Mr. Kagan, Mr. Kagan, Mr. Kagan, Mr. Kagan, Mr. Kagan. Blah blah blah, because he said that his K. So that's who it is. Okay, I now have a name to go with you, Mr. K. Yes, I do. I wonder if I'm going to get a chance to do anything about that. Mr. Kagan. And this is from Fisk. Okay. A favor. Judge. At least it's not Your Honor. Well, he calls himself Judge Richter, so I can live with that. It's the honor crap. Sergio will be in your vicinity soon, so please give him a warm welcome. I heard you're having some trouble with Randall and his little stooge, Icie. Hey. Who you calling a stooge? So just put Sergio on it. He really enjoys his work, so you don't have to pay him much. I've tried to teach him the value of bartering, but he stopped listening to me years ago. That's how it goes with brothers, I guess. Maybe you can talk some sense into him. Marco! You're the one that, yeah, okay. Might give a chance. Harmonica. Judge, do you know anything about this harmonica fella? He plugged a client of mine last week, and I want to settle up with him. All I've heard is he's some kind of psychopath and not to be trifled with. Regardless, he owes me. If you have any information on this fellow, I'll happily compensate you. Sincerely, Fisk. Well, that's a different tone of voice now, isn't it? Okay. Judge, Little Horn said I could rely on you as a contact in the Mojave. The regulators back east managed to chase me out of the capital wasteland. No thanks to that damn Marshall. What was his name? Marshall something or other. Another friend of Randall's. Luckily, the pickings in the plains have been easy. There's no law in these parts, and the raiders just need leadership. Excuse me, please. My war band is gathering strength, and we're making a killing selling captives to the League. So far, Caesar has labeled as Federatus, which grants us license to pillage outside the Legion's territory, which is substantial. The Legion's control is nominal pass through Rio Grande. When I've gathered enough men and material, move my tribe further west. Until then, I'll be in touch. Marco. P.S. Say hello to Randall for me. I'm sure he's written me off as dead. It's a dead end by now. He did and he didn't. He stopped actively looking for you, but he never stopped paying attention to the fact that you should be around somewhere. Okay. Well, do you want to go try to do something nice for someone? I mean, all we've been doing the last little while, Eddie, is, well, all I've been doing is killing. Now you've been watching. You're much more innocent in this than I am. I mean, it's not like the people I've been killing haven't been, you know, pretty bad people, and I don't mean pretty bad in a nice way either. I mean, these are horrible, horrible people. But still, too much killing, I think. Let's go try to do something nice. Let's go try to do something nice for people that we don't even like that much. How's that sound? Sounds weird, doesn't it? Why am I walking? I still I'm not used to being able to fast travel when I'm over encumbered. Where's my truck? There's my truck. Yeah. Let's, do I dare bring, oh, I mean, I wouldn't mind having some company other than you. Don't get me wrong, you're wonderful company. You really are. But you don't talk much. The evening redness. 83 and 113. Chance's knife. 78 and 174. Yeah, no. Can I just get rid of something I shouldn't have? Oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever. Oh, well, maybe if you actually went into weapons, it might be a little faster. It was the Ferguson. I put it away, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That was dumb. Okay. Yeah, this is the one I don't need anymore. There we are. All right. And putting that back on. Does that weigh? No. A bitter drink. I have no stim packs? No, I have 17 stim packs. It's too many. Way too many, especially with that many of those. Okay, don't need that or that or that or that or that. Yeah, and that's because I have the power armor on me. Okay, no problems traveling for a good while. I'll do my. Thanks, dude. Alright. Yeah, let's go see if Cass wants to go make some trouble. And if
You
we
saved
think
President
we're going to
Kimball,
get into
didn't
a
you?
big battle,
Hell
we'll
of a thing.
send her back here. That's never happening again. Can't believe that was freaking door. Oh, you're right here. Let's go to you.
Been doing a lot of good work out there.
Yeah. I haven't asked this.
More than you already have? Might want to ask around, but truth is, you've already helped out a lot in the short time you've been here.
Okay, that's okay. I thought I had already done that, but
Alright then, just sign here, here, and here.
yeah. Repair all. Nice. Thanks, dude.
Dismissed. Nelson's back in our hand.
Yeah. Now, let's go into the right door this time. At least the right door for what I needed, what I planned to do. She is still here. Alright, cool.
Well, now, look what rolled in. What, you getting lonely out there?
Little bit.
Was reminded why I left this place as soon as I walked in. Let's go.
Nice. I don't care about the perk. I just care about the company. So we're gonna go to west side. No, we're gonna go to the Mormon Fort.
Fucking monument.
You still get the. You do. Okay, good. We're gonna go to the. That was not a good sound. To the Mormon Fort and talk to this person about these fiend things that he has going on. And we'll see what's going to happen from there. How's that sound? Freaking garbage can. Alright, let's go. This is the one I've got checked, yes? Beans on it, yeah. Okay. Mormon Fort, right. Right. Let's not waste that on whoever. That is one powerful gun. Holy frig. Took his head right off. Did. Oh yes. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Don't
Never
move.
learn.
This way.
Apparently not. Never learn. Morons. Hey, kiddo. Oh. There he is, guys. Close up look at it. He stopped pretty quickly after I got there. Can't say you blame him. But yeah. It's pretty disgusting. He just eats the rat raw. Doesn't even cut it up, take it home and cook it. Or take it somewhere to cook it. I know there's campfires around here you could use.
Hey,
Oh my goodness. He's got a mohawk. Think your name is Julie?
What is it?
Dude, yeah.
Oh, it's you. I pictured you differently, you know? I'm so glad you decided to meet with me. The letter gave a generalized view of what I'm trying to accomplish, but I'll give you some specifics.
Good.
With the syndicate gone, the fiends are relying strictly on the cons for their drugs, which means an uneven supply and price gouging. This has a twofold effect. Some fiends are becoming more radical in an attempt to finance their habit, while others are trying to get clean. What I'd like to do, with your help, is to build a clinic near Westside that would offer rehabilitation services for the fiends. We would also like to provide medical services to Westside residents and host a halfway house for former fiends trying to reintegrate into society. Over time, I believe that we can whittle away at the fiends' ranks. Of course, this isn't going to pay for itself. That's where you come in.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, why, that, no, actually, no, it doesn't seem kind of, helping the fiends is a good idea if they, but they gotta want to get clean. This is the problem. And from the feeds I've seen, there's few and far between, but we can see. Okay, why me? Tell me, because you think I get a bunch of gold.
We saw how you handled the syndicate. That's no everyday occurrence. A lot of people are better off because of what you did. You've got guts and money. We need both to get this thing off the ground.
All right.
Thank you for this. We can talk money later. Right now, the pressing issue is the site for the rehab center. It's an old building south of the Thorn. I've done some checking, and neither Westside, the NCR, or anyone else has a stake in it.
Okay.
From what I hear, even the fiends won't go inside. When I heard that, it got me wondering. It could be tribal superstition or something else. So, when you get a chance, please scout out the property and see what's behind those rumors. It's probably nothing, but I just want to be certain. Good luck, and thank you.
Okay. Scout the abandoned building. West side. What time of day is it? What do you think, guys? Yeah, you're just starting out. Let's go. We'll get an early sleep. Yes, we will, Cass. My goodness, I miss Veronica. I'm gonna go with Veronica too. I mean, Cass and Veronica, they go together like ketchup and mustard.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Very complimentary to each other. Indeed they are. And to me. I just simply like having Eddie at my back. Make sure she still has a shish kebab. If she doesn't, I'll give her one. Another one. I think I've got another one that's already modded. Presidential suite. Thank you. Veronica, where are you? There you are, Veronica.
What's up?
Let's go.
Let's go make trouble.
Nice. Now, you both know that you're not coming in to fight whatever I gotta fight in that building is now. I hope you know that. If you don't, you're not paying very good attention. Might let Eddie come in, but I have my doubts. I let them come in the building, you know, right at the get-go, because there's usually at least a little bit of time, although not necessarily, but I can use VATS. But if I'm going into anything else, like the sewer or anything, they ain't following me till I know what's in there. And that's just the way that's going to work. Quite simply put.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Okay, guys, so what we're going to do is, I think we're going to go to the Mojave Outpost, because they'll let us use beds there, and I know you don't like the place, Cass, but I know I don't think, you don't like the Lucky
Bang, bang,
38
bang, bang, bang.
either. Matter of fact, from what I can tell, you like it a lot less. That's hardly good. Hardly good. So, there's only the 2 beds in the truck, so we can't really sleep in there. But yeah, we're gonna have a night, relax, get a good night's sleep, and then we'll go in the morning and check out this place for that guy. The fiends won't go in there. Why wouldn't the fiends go in there? Well, yeah, I've got that room in Novak, but again, it's only 1 bed. And 3 of us. That's just not gonna work.
You saved President Kimball, didn't you? Hell of a thing.
Yeah, I did. Wasn't hard. Well, wasn't easy. Okay, you two, grab a bunk. Get some sleep. Or drink your faces off. Doesn't matter to me. Your choice. Okay, yeah. All right.
Hello?
Hello. Let's go to West Side and find this house and see what it is that makes the fiends not want to go there. I'm hoping when he says West Side, he actually means West Side. Near it, anyway. Check the map, I probably should have. I have to wait till I get outside now. Okay. Fiends Anonymous, yes. Map. Just past the Thorn. The Thorn is out this way. How you doing, mean son of a bitch? Okay. Now, which way am I going? Maybe that way? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right here. Was that power armor on? That just kebab looks tiny. Okay. What's in here? What? It's rats. Rats? More rats?
Time for some get even.
Where? I don't see any get even. I don't see any rats. Here, are they down? Did we miss a couple? Is there a basement or something?
Think they ran?
That's enough of that.
Okay. Rats. It's infested with rats. Yeah.
Should have brought
All
something
right.
to read.
Give a yell if there's trouble.
Eddie. 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 Where'd you go, Eddie? Oh, he's so hard to spot sometimes. Eddie, I need... Oh, there you are. I might need this, just, thank you. Rats. 7. 6. 7. 8. 6. No, that's no. And 8. I think this is my fastest firing, but it's not silenced. Alright. Okay. Well, rats I should be able to handle, but it does depend on how many. Yes, it does. Rats tend to proliferate. Let's say, to put things kindly and fairly politely. Okay. What? How do I get myself into these things? How do I do it? Every freaking time. Wow. There aren't but a fair freaking few of them, are there? Wow. Thank you. Run! Run! How do I get out of here? Oh my god. Where's the exit? Where's the frickin' exit? Where's the frickin' exit? Where's the frickin' exit? Where's the frickin' exit? I'm gonna die. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm dying to rats. Where's my buff out? And jet. And mentats. Medex, not mentats. Psycho. Rebound. Okay. Yes. Okay. Turbo.